I'm not gonna lie, I'm a couple days late to season 2, but you already know the drill.
We do not care.
Now, I just don't want to hop in the hype train and say something absurd, but to me personally, I feel like Halo Infinite is heading in the right direction. First of all, I feel like the Battle Pass is great because it's brand new armor sets and just content in general, because I feel like the Halo Reach, I might get a lot of hate by saying this, but I feel like the Halo Reach stuff has been reused a good amount of times, and it's like, I like Halo Reach, don't get it twisted, but I just want something new, you know what I mean? There's a lot of great gear in the new Battle Pass. I feel like a lot of the helmets look cool. Maybe some of the armor coatings could have been better, but like a lot of armor pieces, like the Elite Skull shoulder pads, the like chest pieces with like all the wiring and stuff like that and all the tubes, and I just feel like all the gear is so perfect with like the season. Like all the gear, you could tell that the Spartans like scrounged up this armor and like maybe made it themselves, and that's why there's so much like wiring and tubing throughout the whole entire armor sets, and you can just tell they're away from civilization and on their own, hence why it's called Lone Wolves. In the Battle Pass, all this gear you have to equip on a new armor core, which you get for free. Like if you don't buy it, everybody gets it. There's also a second armor core, but that's not until like, it's like an event armor core we'll get down the line, but just like the samurai armor core. There's a brand new armor core, so I thought that was pretty cool. I kind of wish that all the like armor sets, you could mix and match all of them. Like I wish all our armor pieces can be on one core, so we can like share different pieces of armor on one core. Like maybe you want the samurai helmet, and then you want like, I don't know, the little Jun ghillie suit thing as your chest piece. Like cross core armor is what I want, you feel me? There's also a new event going on, which I'll show in a second, but I might as well show the event pass while I've been talking about the battle pass. The new event battle pass is actually pretty decent. Like since you get the new armor core for free, you also can get a few armor pieces for free. Like the helmet is pretty cool. The armor, the like chest piece is really cool too. Knee pads, I don't really care about. And the visor color I think is really good. Like it's like yellow or gold, and it's actually one of my favorites from like for the visors in this armor core. But the thing I really like the most are the weapon skins. The weapon skin for the sniper rifle is probably my favorite thing from this battle pass. Now also in season 2, there are new game modes, like the one I've been showing for the gameplay, Last Spartan Standing, which is Halo's version of a free-for-all gun game battle royale. And this game mode is like actually fun. Like out of all the game modes that Halo has released, I feel like this one has been one of the more fun ones to me. And if you couldn't tell, this is a brand new map, and because you know it's a battle royale version, it's not like the regular battle royale where there's like 100 people in this giant map. Like it's just like a large Halo map, and there's probably like 12 people on it, and everybody gets 5 lives, and then you pretty much, you know, just play like a regular battle royale. And every time you get a kill, you earn new guns, and like the more kills you get, the more points you have to earn to unlock the next tier. And I just like that they didn't stick with like a regular battle royale mode, and they just made like this more modified, unique mode. They also added King of the Hill and Rumble Pit to the roster now, which is great. Like new game modes are much appreciated, but I'm still waiting for Infection. Oh, I almost forgot, they also brought back Attrition, the game mode from, if you don't remember, which was from the Cyberpunk event, and I did not expect that. Like I'm actually happy that they brought that one because I like that one too, and I honestly feel like that one, Attrition, should be in rank. Like that's just me, but I feel like it could be a rank thing. Like maybe they could up the rounds up, because like in Attrition you only get 2. Attrition's basically like, there's team lives, there's like 8 team lives, and you got to share it with the rest of your team, and there's usually 2 rounds, and maybe they could up it up to like 4 rounds instead. But I feel like it should just be a ranked game mode. I don't know if I said it already, but there's also another new map that came with these new game modes. So finally, I just want to point out some minor details that I noticed in season 2. So the store is still the same from like season 1. Nothing's really changed. There's just nothing been in the store that's really like caught my eye yet. Like there's a few things that caught my eye, like this Sealox armor, which is basically the scout armor. Like I'm not tripping, right? Like that's basically the scout armor. And maybe the little like fire effect where it has like the blue fire on your arms, I might buy that. But like other than that, there hasn't been many things that just really convinced me to buy anything yet. So another thing I noticed is that if you go to your armor hall, which I do because you can see armor pieces before they get released. So I was checking my armor hall and I noticed that, you know how like the default knife thing in Halo Reach, like the default chest piece is usually the knife. They have that, but now it's Emo's Kuguri machete. So it's like, realistically, I get why they did it, because it's because the knife is there, so why not put Emo's machete there? Like, it makes sense, but fan service wise, like, that's a no-go, that's a no-fly zone. Like, everybody knows he has his blade on his shoulder pad. Now finally, this last one, when I say minor, it's minor, but they finally fixed George's shoulder piece. Like, when you equip George's kit on the Reach armor core, you can see his bigger shoulder pad is now in color. Like, I don't have a screenshot or picture of it, but before it was just like all gray. Like, there was no like the red and white stripe that he usually has. Like, it was just like, I don't even know, they just completely forgot about it. So yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts and like little minor details that I noticed in Season 2 so far. Like I said in the beginning, I don't want to say anything crazy, but Halo Season 2 is looking good, and I hope that they keep this momentum going, because Season 1, it started out good too, but then it got boring real quick because they barely added any events. Like, the events they added was the Tenrai event, the Cyber Showdown event, and the Christmas event, and there might be one more that I'm not thinking of, but like, without the events, there was just nothing going on. Like, they didn't really add any game mode. So I just want Halo to add more stuff in general, not even just game modes, because like I said, I still want Infection, but like, I just want like the basic stuff that we're used to, like co-op campaign, Forge, custom game mode, Firefight. I know a lot, I don't know if people care about Firefight, but I'm a huge fan of Firefight. Like, I want stuff that we had in the past. Like, I don't know, like, it just seems like right now we're just getting events, which is cool, but like I said, I want stuff that Halo is usually known for. And lastly, the story of Season 2 looks really good, because we get to learn more about these lone wolves, these Spartans who are away from the UNSC and just civilization in general. And hopefully down the line, they'll give us like Spartan Up missions, because if you're not going to give me Firefight, at least give us Spartan Ups, because that's probably the closest thing to Firefight. And I just want all these changes done because I just want nothing but the best for Halo Infinite. I want it to be more successful than it already is. So yeah, again, those are pretty much my thoughts on Season 2 so far. Hopefully it'll be more fun. Let me know if you played Season 2. Do you think it's going well, or do you think this won't really change Halo Infinite? And so thanks for watching, and like usual, I'ma dip out.